Yo, what's up, guys? Anti-Thesis here with another Summoner's War video, and today we'll be talking about the good side of the 3.7.7 patch update. And I do the reason why I'm making this video right now is because first and foremost, a lot of people are fretting since their Ganymede got skill balance or a little bit nerfed. With the skill of a Ganymede being unable to reset its own cooldown time, um, a lot of people are saying that it's a very large nerf. But I do believe on what the Guardian players are saying that Ganymede is still awesome. Uh, Ganymede still is as awesome. That's what I think about it. I mean, even on my level, Conqueror level RTA, I'm C1. I still auto ban Ganymede because it's still a pain in the ass. Seriously speaking, it's still very usable. It's still very effective. Um, it's just that it can't reset its own cooldown time for its third skill. That's about it. But enough about that. Let's focus on the other good stuff that was brought along by the patch update. And first and foremost, it's for Sigmarus. I do believe that Sigmarus has just become a crowd control monster. It got that option. Sigmarus got that option because the Ice Volcano skill can now freeze for one turn if it lands a critical hit. So meaning to say, uh, we can now have a Sigmarus build that has 100% crit rate. And I do believe that Sigmarus would be, on that build, would be an awesome monster that you can use for TOA. Because the update on its Frozen Orb skill, it deals damage that's proportionate to the target's max HP, and it freezes when you get a critical hit. So that's why 100% crit rate Sigmarus would be awesome. That's what I think. That's what I think. And to be honest, I'm going to be reruning my Sigmarus to do exactly just that. Probably I'd want to get 100% crit rate with as much crit damage as possible, and violent, of course, violent, and I think that would make TOA and TOA hard a hell of a lot easier. That's just what I think. And in addition to that is the update that they gave for the Dark Cobalt Bomber. Where is that guy? Where is that guy? Dark Cobalt Bomber. Dark Cobalt Bomber. Yeah, Bearing. It has become, I do believe it has become quite usable, especially for RTA. Oh, no, I'm sorry. For TOA, I'm sorry, not RTA, for TOA. Because the Multiplier Cracker skill, it has a 4-turn cooldown time without skill ups. If it's max skilled, it has a 3-turn cooldown time. And if you can see here, it attacks all enemies 3 times with a loud bump, and each attack has 25% chance to do continuous damage for 2 turns, and the skill cooldown time for Multiplier Cracker will be decreased by 1 turn each whenever the enemies are inflicted with continuous damage. And I mean, we can ruin this guy, this Bearing guy, on Despair, and with lots of accuracy, probably like Despair Focus, Speed, HP, whatever, and just Multiplier Cracker all the way. I mean, especially for TOA hardware, there's always 5 monsters to hit. I mean, you just need you just need 3 dots and 3 or 4 dots to hit to take effect, and it's already back on cooldown. With the addition of Magic Exterminator, it blocks all enemies with a bomb that blocks All magic powers denying the usage of all skills with cooldowns for 2 turns, so it excludes passive. So this guy has become a great crowd control monster. Dots and this one, I mean, that's going to be TOA easy peasy. And coupled with Beretta, that's going to be a hell of a lot of dots. Plus, you can ruin this guy as a hitter, probably like build him on hybrid um, despair focus with a lot of attack subs. Probably just put in attack subs in there, and you'd probably get very decent amount of damage. I mean, if you don't want to use take for example, if it doesn't have everybody's all stunned already and it has already a ton of dots, then a multiplier cracker I believe would be dealing significant amounts of damage. However, I don't think we can use this for the boss, but Sigmarus on the other hand is something highly usable. All right, moving forward, another thing to look forward to, or that's very probably a game-changing option. It's not OP, but it still is a game-changing option. And I'm really sorry I fed mine, but the fire Clara, the fire puree. Which one is that? This one, the wheel of fire. It now attacks all enemies 3 times with a spinning circle of fire, with each strike having a 30% chance to stun the enemy. So that's a large proc chance for a stun. And the bonus here is that it elongates the harmful effect granted on the enemy by 1 turn with a 15% chance when used with full HP. And I'm checking forums recently, about a few hours ago, and bomb times get lower. So you can probably like partner Clara with make it a fast team, a speed team, 2 cobalt bombers, let's say a Taurus and a Malacca, and then a Clara, and then boom. If they don't got wheel runes, then that's easy peasy guild war. That's easy peasy guild war. That's what I think. That's at least that's what I think at least, or probably it would be a very good. Hey, I think that would be a nice arena offense team. You bring in a buff remover, and then Taurus, Malacca, and Clara. And although probably it's gonna be a turn one team, or probably you can use it as a turn two team if you're going to rune them with will runes, shield will probably, and then you remove the immunity, and then 2 cobalt bombers, and then Clara, and then when they take their turn, boom, 2 bombs each goes out, boom boom, boom 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 boom. Yeah, and easy clear. I think that could be an option now for an arena offense team. All right, one more thing. One more thing. What was that? What was that I was thinking about? Oh yeah, the fire, the wind, what you call it, Phantom Thief. Yeah, the Wind Phantom Thief. Where's that guy? Julien. Yeah, has become a TOA monster as well. 30% chance, 3 times. That's a high proc rate for a stun, so you can use this guy as a very reliable stunner for TOA, and maybe even for RTA or something. However, it still has that disadvantage that it's a bit squishy. All right, moving forward. Moving forward, what's? Hold on. Let's check back in the patch updates. I almost forgot this one. What was I forgetting? The Mummy, Phantom Thief, Cobalt Bomber. Yeah, the Paladins. Josephine in particular is going to be highly usable. It's a counter CC monster. Very nice, very nifty. I really want one. And oh, one more thing. Lastly, it's the additional thing. I don't know if you are aware, or if you're noticed already, but we can now have 120 monsters. See, and we're gonna do that just now. So the maximum now is 120. All right, see there. All right, 120, and boom. That's a whole lot of monster box space. 20 more. So yeah, extra space is always awesome. Extra space is always awesome. And what else? What else? Oh yeah, the fire cobalt bomber as well. You can use it just like the dark cobalt bomber, with the exception of its third skill. I do believe that the dark cobalt bomber's third skill is a bit more usable than this guy, because well, this is an RNG type of skill, and I do believe that the Dark Cobalt Bomber has a more significant advantage. Stat-wise, take in consideration it has a little bit more HP, and it has a little bit more defense, and the third skill is crowd control in nature. So yeah, that's that. As compared to this, that you add more dots. Yeah, yeah. So that's that. All right. I think I covered everything now with this video. So I'll be leaving this one right here for now. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and you know what to do. Click on subscribe, hit it, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Anti-Thesis out. What's up?